Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are a Porsha and Simon, matter of fact, if you are a Porsha Williams, everybody's been asking, did she ever love Simon? Baby, the answer should be, did Simon ever give an F about Porsha? Let me just say something. Porsha Williams is a master class in karma. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think karma is something roving around the universe, randomly striking people down because you giggle or laugh or do something to someone. I don't, right? But what I do think is karma is the natural result of the sum total of all your actions. Baby, this is why your mama always says, don't take nobody else's man, because as good as things look on the outside, you don't know what's going on on the inside. I actually almost feel sorry for Porsha. This was supposed to be her redemption season. This was supposed to be her bragging to everyone that told her that she was never going to be nothing. Remember that fan fiction she wrote, The Pursuit of Porsha? Please go check out the lives I did when we actually read through The Pursuit of Porsha. It was pure fan fiction. At one point, Porsha said that she was in a club hearing, "Back, girl, you look good. Won't you back the thing up?" And all of a sudden, God came and spoke to her on the floor. She said, "I looked around and saw all that humping and gyrating, and I knew there was something bigger for me." And I said, "But girl, the next chapter, you was waiting around like a dog for R. Kelly while he had a room full of women, and you were fine as long as you were the main girl and thought you were having a baby with them." Y'all, you can't make this mess up. And that even had me sighing, Porsha. Well, what's happening now with Simon? Yo, it's not even funny. I have said it once and I've said it again. There is something wrong with Simon Gabodia. There's something that's not clicking. There's something that he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. He's like literally the 65-year-old man in the club. If you want to be 65 in the club, go ahead. But who are you showing off to? The 20-year-olds? Baby, the only thing you can offer is what's in your wallet, because it certainly ain't your face and it certainly ain't that body. Can someone tell Simon, you know what? It's above me now. Just forget it. Just forget it. Anyway, I will say, and it looks like it has been an all points bulletin to the women in Atlanta. The lick is free, and Simon is doing what he can to literally turn this divorce into what him and Portia's divorce, him and Fallon's divorce was, to the T. Remember when we were saying, yo, you forget if you were girls, always look at the way they treated their ex to actually see the way they gonna treat you, right? And if she looked at Fallon, that was the blueprint. But that said, every woman Simon's been with, he does the same thing. You know, this fool's on Instagram questioning Portia's mental health, trying to gaslight her. Remember when Porsha was on that boat, that yacht with Wink Wink Shamia? And she was just like, feeling like, yeah. Listen, Porsha thought she hit the jackpot. She was like, I can't believe you throwing this billionaire away. Yeah, exactly. Because any thinking woman would say, think about that sentence. I can't believe you are throwing this operative word billionaire away. As much as she wanted to clown Fallon for sleeping with the help, ask yourself why a woman that it has her faculties would ever not only cheat on her billionaire husband, but also walk away like she ain't care. Because as much as y'all want to clown Fallon, she ain't care at all. Let's get into this. Yo, do you think he's already moved the movers in? Do you think he has already moved the movers in? Do you? I just don't understand why. Hold on, y'all, really quick. I don't understand why he's doing this or what his purpose is. This is a 65-year-old in the club dancing, doing the stink face. Has anybody told Simon, and oh, the irony, you cannot do the stink face dance when it looked like your breath stink? Like there's a little bit of irony to it. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, some people are saying that this is Simon's way of trying to manipulate Porsha into dropping the divorce, his narcissistic way. But Porsha ain't one to just take this sitting down, because Porsha literally just posted a picture of her on the reel getting on a Delta flight saying, at Go Naked Here, go with the flow. She said she's hashtag booked and busy, basically saying that Simon don't got any jobs. That's the way I read it. Hashtag Delta 360 elite member. That's right, because Simon can't get another private jet unless he's bumming a ride with one of his friends. Hashtag actress. Yep. Hashtag boss moms unite. And she made sure to let us know that she's still wearing Balmain and Fendi. All right, Porsha, go on then. But if you was always wearing Balmain and Fendi, then why was you with Simon? Don't tell me it's love, because the people in Atlanta are saying Porsha's dating some type of businessman. So Simon is trying to make her jealous, and he got this one girl bodied by Jay. I don't know if it's a natural body or a builder body. It don't even matter at this point. She got a nice body. She definitely worked out. Simon is leaving fire emojis, had taken her to Miami while Porsha was there. Y'all, let's get into this. First of all, what did Simon say? He said, if you're behind Porsha's filing for divorce, please step up and own her mental state of mind. Dumb-ish. Again, remember when he broke up with Fallon and he started making jabs about her mental state of mind, saying she was fragile, saying she was this, saying she was that? How long before she do that? Now, the funny thing is, Simon's been hanging out with Jeezy, but does he know that Jeezy was allegedly Porsha's sneaky link? But Simon got this habit. I don't know if he do it on purpose or not, but he is very cozy with a lot of Porsha's sneaky links. I don't think he knows that that's a sneaky link, or maybe he does. I don't know, right? Again, if you're behind Porsha filing for divorce, please step up and own her mental state of mind. Dumb-ish. Simon, she filed from divorce from you because she never liked you. She liked the lifestyle you can provide. And she liked the fact that you make her feel like she's someone. Porsha got this issue about growing up poor with her mom. Yeah, they had a family name, but her mom and them from the book, they kind of grew up kind of poor. Porsha got this thing where she needs to be draped in finery. She needs to be elevated. That makes her feel like she's someone. It speaks to her wounded child, right? She fell in love, if you could call it, with what he did. You were a lick that Porsha messed up and married. Meanwhile, Porsha running game on Simon, who, again, this is all my opinion. I don't pretend to know what's really going in Simon's head. But Porsha is sitting there running game on this man that you could tell grew up not feeling that he was worth it, attractive, loved, respected. It seems like he had an overbearing father that was very disappointed in him, and a mother that, although she was harsh, like tried to, what do you call it? Indulge him, even though he was harsh. You can see Simon's wounded child from, oh, again, Simon is high ego and very, very low self-esteem, right? He grew up walking, seeing people in Range Rovers and Mercedes Benz and whatever Rolls Royce go by and blow dirt in his face. He saw people like throwing rocks at him and being like, ew, get out of here. And now he is just addicted to attention. It also seems like he was very, very much neglected as a child, because, baby, he'll even take negative attention. He just wants that attention. Again, two people who have wounded inner childs. But, baby, I thought that, he said, some people visit my past more than I do. I don't live there anymore, baby. I sold the whole building. Baby, you sold that building. This is what he put on his Instagram. Baby, you sold that building the same way you sold the Brooklyn Bridge. I bet you he did sell that building. The gag is he never owned it. That's the gag. Some people visit my past more than I do. I don't live there anymore. You don't live there anymore because you probably didn't pay rent and got evicted. You sold the building. You never had it. You never had it. You never owned your past. Imagine a scammer schooling people on life. He said, if so anyway, right, let's get to this girl that he's seen. Listen, remember when Porsha was bragging about being on a yacht with Simon? Simon's doing the same thing he did with Fallon. He got this new girl on the yacht. How do we know? Because we hear Simon's voice in the background, and the yacht had the same views. You saw it on the Neighborhood Talk, and Simon had his crusty feet up. You know what I do want to say? You know who we can blame for this? Porsha Williams. Porsha had this man swearing that he was a sex symbol. She had this man swearing that we ain't noticed those ashy knees, ashy elbows, or those ashy toes. She had that man swearing that he is aging backwards like Benjamin Button and he looked like Denzel. Baby, only if Denzel uses men number 6 on FaceApp, please. Again, he had that girl on this yacht or boat, river deck. You know, Simon, he always going to scam his way into something, right? And he's been up in her Insta liking everything. And she's been liking all his pics. Girl, listen, I hope she gets her lick in. Just don't, I would say don't have any babies, but according to Fallon, she can't have any babies. I don't know why this young woman is doing this. She got 3 kids. She seemed like she got things going on, but I don't know, right? It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. He said he was living. Unfortunately, life don't come. Simon, when you go into a 5-star hotel, they give you shampoo, conditioner, mouthwash, lotion. The lotion is like this, like, and then when you're done with that, save a little, sit down, take that sock off and rub it on those gnarled chalk kickers. Anyway, right? He said also, if you are behind Porsha filing for divorce, you should own her emotional state of mind. Did not arrive here on her own accord. So now Simon's trying to say that that Porsha was gaslit into divorcing him. Yo, I don't know. Or it seems like he's implying she's emotionally unstable. At the very least, this is just what he did to Fallon. Yo, this is typical behavior. This is why I call Simon a narcissist. Now, am I a psychiatrist? No. But to me, I do not know if he is one, but he appears to be one. This is typical behavior. Simon is literally playing mind games with Porsha, trying to make her unravel just to turn around and act like someone else is responsible for her unraveling, or making it appear like she's unraveling if she's actually not. Again, this is just weird and insane. Let's also not forget that the girl he's seeing, she posted pictures in front of Simon's Bentley and inside, or Porsche, Rolls Royce, whatever that new car is. Who cares, right? Posted inside his new car, right? Porsha used to follow the girl and Simon, and Porsha unfollowed her and Simon for quickness. But this is what Simon does. Remember when Simon was like, I'm going to be married to my wife until the bitter end? That's the same stuff he did with Fallon. It's an all-points bulletin for anybody that wants some money to come closer. She slid into the DMs. That one Jamaican Chinese girl said, the one girl that used to be on the reality TV show that was cool with Fallon slid into the DMs, right? And Simon's showing her off because for some reason he figured out that this is the one that really gets under Porsha's skin. Y'all, listen. That Porsha said, if you keep telling your lies, I will start speaking my truth. As if Porsha ain't in professional right now, giving us a sob story. But I would be crying too, because you unleashed and got this fool really thinking, yo, I don't know what is going on in Atlanta. I really don't. For these women to be flocking around this man, listen. Simon is, and shout out to, well, I don't know if y'all want the thing. Shout out to my other girl, Jay, said that Simon out in Miami will get bodied by Jay. She has pictures with his new Rolls Royce on her page. She was on live and you could hear him talking in the background and she got off. Also, Lola, thank you. Josie, thank you for this information. Shade Room's posting. I do want to say this, and I will just say, Simon is not slick. All right. Why is all these blogs all of a sudden posting everything Simon does? You know those blogs, Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, all of them. You know you can pay for posts. Simon is literally back to paying people to be his friend and people to act like they give a damn about it. But you know what? Listen, again, that's why this girl got picked up on media and not the other two. Simon, even Page 6 is running a story about this girl today. Simon's team, I think, is pushing this, and I think they're trying to get under Porsha's skin. Listen, Porsha posted, in case nobody told you today, good morning. You are special. You deserve the absolute best. You're doing great. And I believe in you. Um, yeah, this seems like a narcissistic way to get Porsha to drop to divorce. Again, they said Simon's new rumored girlfriend, Janelle Salazar Butler, once sued Miami surgery for botching silicone butt injections removal, leaving her completely disfigured. Now, who leaked that story? Probably Porsha. Anyway, y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments, baby. Simon gonna pay. So Body by Jay, go ahead and get Simon to spin that and fix that. Anyway, y'all, let me know if you want me to go live about this mess. Oof, this is an entire mess. Oh, poor Porsha. Poor Porsha. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.